Bonjour la classe. This is our second video for our orientation. In this video, I'm going to go over the day-to-day calendar. This is the first page, and here I tell you a little bit more about the assignments and about deadlines. So assignments are due by midnight on the day shown on the calendar. All assignments are available now, and I recommend you work ahead as much as you can. I ask you to work a minimum of 3 days ahead just to schedule, just to prepare for unforeseen events. And I tell you how to kind of work with your materials, your activities. First, I suggest you start with reading the textbook section for the day. Then I ask you to watch the videos available on MindTap created by the people who wrote the book. I ask you to listen whenever there is audio available so that you can hear the French that is being spoken. And I also have some videos I want to share with you of me teaching key grammar points. So I ask you to watch the instructor videos. Okay? I also have some recommended YouTube videos and with all of those three sources, I think that you'll be ready to start the activities after reading the textbook and watching all of those videos. So, like I told you in our first video, MindTap has a 2-day grace period on all of the activities. There is no late work accepted beyond this grace period. So make sure that you take advantage of that and you work ahead to avoid any delays and any problems. The tests have no grace period. Those need to be taken the day the day shown on the calendar. Okay, they are due on the date shown, and I I don't see myself modifying the syllabus, but if something were to happen, well, no, I'll let you know. Um, Assignments that are highlighted in blue, you can find the submission link on eCampus, and if they're highlighted in yellow, they're going to be MindTap assignments. You need to go to the MindTap website. So I have a calendar here for August, September, October, November, and December. And you will see blue assignments and yellow. So if it's blue, you go to eCampus. If it's yellow, you go to MindTap to complete. Okay. So for Tuesday, August 23rd, all you need to do is read your syllabus and watch these orientation videos, the 3 orientation videos. And you need to go to Start Here, and you'll find everything you need on the Start Here tab on eCampus, which is why this is blue. And this is yellow because by Tuesday you need to create your MindTap account or log back in if you already have a Cengage account. But if you don't have a MindTap account, you just need to sign up for it, okay, by Tuesday. Your first batch of assignments are going to be due on Thursday, August 25th. And we have 5 chapters total in this course. We have a preliminary chapter, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and chapter 4. Let me go down all the way to December, and you'll see the chapter 4 exam is your final exam. So you will start with chapitre préliminaire, preliminary chapter. Each chapter is divided into 4 sections. Competence 1, and you see here on August 30th, competence 2, September 1st, competence 3, and Saturday, September 3rd, competence 4. And if you see all of the chapters, right? Chapter 1 has a competence 1, 2, 3, and 4. Every chapter is divided into 4 sections. So your day-to-day calendar is also dividing that work into 4. So you will see that you will have 4 of these chapitres préliminaires, competence 1, 2, 3, and 4. And each one of them has between 15 and 17 activities that you need to complete. And like I told you when I was telling you about the first page, make sure that you read the book section. And I'll tell you how to navigate the chapters, but this is all the information you need to get to your book chapter. So the book chapter is chapitre préliminaire, preliminary, and you need to go to competence 1. Your chapters on your book are also divided into 4 sections. So you just need to click on that section and you'll be right there with the material that you need. So on Saturday, you have your first discussion board due, and it's done in English, and that is all you have for Saturday. So you have assignments due on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And you will see on your day-to-day calendar that some of these have a hyperlink. And these are the videos that I have created with a video where I'm teaching you about this material, things that I thought would be important. So if you need, once you read the books, once you read the book, the material assigned, let's say for competence 2, chapitre préliminaire, you read it and you look at the videos that they provide, and then you go here for your third resource. And if you click on it, like I will right now, that is a video that I have on YouTube about me going over this part of the book. So you have that material there to prepare you before you do your activities. And as you can see, here you have chapitre préliminaire, competence 3, competence 4. Then I have some review days, and these are days where you just either catch up on some work, but we don't have anything that is due, and then you have your exam. Usually there is a review day before you have an exam to give you some time, and here you only have one assignment on MindTap, and remember you can only click on it once, and you have 2 hours to complete each exam. And as you see, it all repeats itself. Here are some apologies. Here are some of the hyperlinks, right, that you can click with my lectures. Right? Here you have a composition. The first composition will be due on September 27, and that is done all in French. And here we have our first speaking test, and it's in green because it's neither on MindTap nor on eCampus. It's going to be on Teams. And on October 1st, I'm gonna send you a link to schedule your first speaking test that'll take place on Saturday, usually from 10 a.m. to 12 at noon. And if you have a scheduling conflict, just email me and let me know that you need another time, and I'm sure we can work it out. Then you have your second discussion board due on October 4th. You have another review day before your Chapter 2 exam. Then we have on October 18 to October 22nd, all of that week I give you to complete your audiovisual presentation. Then on October 29th, I send you another link to schedule your second speaking test, which you will do on November 5th. And you take your Chapter 3 exam on November 3rd. Your second composition in French is happening on November 8th. Then for the rest of November, you work on Chapter 4. Then we have Thanksgiving holiday, and I give you all of that week off. And then in December, you have a competence 4 for Chapter 4, and your final exam will take place on December 6th with the Chapter 4 exam. And that is it for your day-to-day calendar. Remember, yellow, you go to MindTap on that day. Blue, you go to eCampus on that day. Let me know if you have any questions. This is the second video. On the third video, I'm going to go over the MindTap website to show you how to navigate it. All right, see you then. Bye-bye.